was
thoughts.
170, but then Aztecross and that were hitting 134 plus, and I was 234 plus, and I was like, I don't know what the power cap is.
Without the. Also, I don't know what I don't know what's going on with the XP gating for the seasonal artifact. I got like the first 5 levels unlocked really quickly, and then nothing. Nothing for like hours and hours of gameplay. It just like I was gaining XP, but it just was not like I don't know. That just massively increased the next level or two.
One, two, three,
Yeah,
four,
very strange.
8. I've got 8 unlocked.
Oh, it's gonna be. I I'm very excited to get into the raid because solid snipers are just gonna be doing
Mate,
so much damage.
that void weapon, the void
yeah.
is a very, very nice weapon. Sorry, Zanny. Have you got a PlayStation, Zanny?
PlayStation 5, yeah.
I'm showing I can get you didn't they give us out like codes for that stuff?
Yeah, we had to give it out. We had to give them
Terrible
away
first
during
person
stream.
shooters, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Terrible.
So this is how this is gonna work. When Season Redacted finishes, hopefully in the next 6 months. Okay.
We said that at January.
Hopefully in the next 6 months, we are going to go to D&D in the long-term campaign.
Yes.
All right.
All right, Governor.
And how this is going to work is we are going to roll up level 15 characters. Okay? Level 15 characters. And how you get to those level 15 characters is I am going to give you a scenario at level 3, maybe, level 6, level 9, level 12, and level 15. And the scenario is going to be how you jump to the next third level. So I'm going to be saying, like, you're in a world, you're in a town full of zombies, you see the Death Knight in front of you and all that sort of stuff. And what are you going to do to give the final blow to this enemy? And you can join together and understand what you do to push you forward. Make it as heroic as possible. Everything's on the board. Doesn't fucking matter. Everything is on the board. And then that'll be the first half hour. Because I don't want to... The issue I find with level 15 characters, if I kind of throw you into a level 15 character straight away, some items of that level 15 character is going to be lost. Because that's just the general way shit works. All right? And then once I do that and I pick the monster, what I'm going to give you is the ability to roll magic items off that thing. Okay, so when you fight a death thing, it will give you, and then this is how you're going to build your magic items to play the game. But I made it in the real life game when I did it. I made a mistake. I said here's 300,000 gold, and they went off and bought their own magic items. Did you know a ring of 3 wishes is much cheaper than 300,000 gold? And it just fucked me up. Yeah,
Nice.
it absolutely fucked me up. Yeah. Okay, and so what it's going to do is then the next one, and I'll pick another monster, and then you fight in blah blah blah, and it's not going to be turns. It's just going to be I'm doing this, and then I will flavor it, and then when you do the finishing blow, I will let you roll again on the magic table, and then you will be building up your character quickly till you get to level 15. I will have all these different types of monsters and stuff ready in the wings for you to do fucking heroic shit too. And then
good.
All right. So
Nice.
today, if you could play a level 15 character, everything's open, races are all open, except for vampires and werewolves, because that's fucking stupid. Races are open.
Yeah.
What would you play? Let's fucking start with our races first. You, Zenny, you are not allowed to play a fucking Leonin because you played in the fucking. Well, that's right. Cool.
No, play human.
You played human. Nice.
Yep.
2024, they're actually really fucking strong. They're just crazy strong. Okay? So, Butcher, Billy, actually say Sol and Ice. What are you going to play?
I wanted to play a bard because I've started many bards, but I've never actually gotten any past level 4.
Yep. All right.
A
If
bard, though.
races are open,
Yeah.
are we allowed to do
dunno.
changelings?
Yes, you can. You can do a changeling. I don't understand the whole fascination with changeling though. It just explain to me. All right, let's get in your words. Explain to me what is your fascination with changes. Let's understand this shit because I don't understand it.
I like like using it as a disguise and also using it to easily impersonate others. So that sort of thing. So, like if you're thinking of as a bard, it'd be cool to be able to change into somebody that's famous in the world and be able to sing as them for a group of people. Or if you're looking at it from, say, a conniving sort of situation, you'd be able to like go into a post office and send something as somebody else.
Okay. All right.
And
cool.
then when that arrives, people would think that it would be them, that kind of thing.
All right. All right. So what I'll say
Random things.
for now, because this is a prequel and everything's open, changing, cool as fuck. Go for gold. In the main campaign, no go.
No, not a fucking chance.
Not a
This
chance.
is for the prequel. Okay.
This is the prequel. This is the prequel. All right. This is Zenny is playing the real life game where he didn't actually get to the prequel. So none of the stuff made sense because it was already in the world. And all the other people were like, oh, we did this and this. So this is thing. So we have a changeling, we have a human. Ice.
I'm thinking of playing probably a tiefling, to be honest. I like the
Tiefling?
idea of running. I haven't played many tieflings before in the past, and I like the idea of running one that is kind of shackled by his ancestry, one that's kind of wrestling or trying to come to terms with the idea of his parentage and what that means for his own identity.
Oh, sounds fucking cool.
Yeah,
sounds cool. Especially in this world, it's gonna be, it's gonna be a right up your alley. I think it is. All right, cool lads. So then, right. So let's talk about classes. Saul, can you change your name to Saul, please?
Saul,
the
I
butcher,
can,
because
I
I
can.
keep calling you the butcher.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
There you go.
Saul, you said a bard. Do you know
Did.
what type of bard?
Oh hell no.
No, we haven't even looked at it. So why
No,
don't we?
what I have, I think I wanted
What?
to play Casima.
Casima.
A what?
No, sorry, he's a character that I've rolled up previously for another campaign that I never got to use.
Right. Okay. Well, look. Let me. Right. So what I've got here, I've got actually D&D open in my thing. Do you feel the time?
What
listen
content are we pulling from in terms of classes?
For this one,
that's
everything, man.
Everything?
Like I said,
Okay.
it is. Like I said, it is very much open. Very much open in this world. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a campaign. Chronicles and Chaos.
I'm gonna go see if I can find my book with her in it. I'll be back.
Yeah, I've got
What?
2 ideas. Just not sure
Chronicles
which one
and
to go for.
Chaos. The redacted edition. Okay. Alright. And then I'm gonna add people there. And then what I'm gonna do, Chronicles and Chaos, view campaign. And then how do I there we are. Copy link. There we are. And then what I'll do is I'll copy you guys. And I'll chuck you in. Copy you in there. And so perfect. There we are. So I've just put you guys into the new Chronicles and Chaos, which is the second season of Season or the Redacted. Oh, and so what I'm gonna do is now what you can do. Oh, there it is. That's where it's over there. Now what you can do is you can pick. So have everything, and then have a look at all your classes. What are you gonna play as, Eddie? What are you gonna think?
I'm trapped between doing an Oathbreaker Paladin
Ooh,
and that Seraph cleric.
Seraph cleric.
So it's a life cleric that basically deals with as much damage as they possibly can do to extract health from their enemies to then give to their players.
So where did you get that from? Where's that guy from?
It was on a video that I watched. I'll find it for you.
Oh, you metagaming. Oh, min-maxing.
No, it just looked like a really cool build.
Do you feel the time to listen to me whine? What are you thinking, Billy? Hi, Steven. You muted.
Tossing up between a few different choices at the moment. I'm not entirely sure just yet what I want to be running for this character. And I also didn't know what I was picking from as well, or what I could pick from. So
this is an open thing.
Now.
Think of this as the Alexandria Unlimited type thing. You know when like that. Think of something like that. You're going to be super powerful. You are going to be well known in the area. You are going to be the geezers. Right. So we have a possible light class warlock, light class cleric, a bard of some sort, and we have a tiefling something. Sanguine Seraph is a dark life. A Sanguine Seraph is a dark life domain cleric that specializes in blood magic, though you might usually adequate that to a debuff of or enemy disabler. We are instead a full support healer with a synergy that comes from Necrotic Shroud Asthma, Vampiric Touch, and Discipline of Life feature. We can deal out great damage while still maintaining our H points very effectively. We also can use spells like Life Transference in order to keep the team always at full health as long as we lose less health along the way. What's Life Transference? Is that a spell?
You get to level 15 from life cleric.
So, all right, the Sanguine Seraph is a dark life cleric. So, what does that thing? So, it's a life cleric.
Yeah, but you're just playing it dark.
He's just playing like a broody little emo geezer.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's have a fucking gander of that then. What does a life cleric do?
A life cleric, a regular one.
Yeah.
Basically gives you extra healing. So whenever you heal someone, you get like an extra 8 points of healing or something instead of like the extra 2 that you would normally get for a regular cleric.
All right.
I think that might be too much. Might be 4.
Pretty sure that's what my
a life domain
imp is.
So life domain focus on a positive energy that helps sustain all life in the multiverse. Clerics who tap into this domain are masters of healing using their life force to cure many hurts. Right, Discipline of Life. When a spell cast in the spell slot restores 54 hit points to a creature, that creature regains additional hit points on the turn of your cast the spell. Domain spells.
They're usually under people like Saloon or Paylor, like that.
So, Blessed Healer, the healing spells, Supreme Healing, that's level 17. Light Domain. Or it's Life Domain, then Light Domain. Are you a light or a life? Life. Yeah.
Life.
Okay. And then the spells then.
So you go a Azamar, Vampiric Touch, Necrotic Shroud.
You just said you're human or you Asama.
Yeah, but like it was human paladin, or I could go this.
Right, so you could either go a
if you
human
prefer
paladin.
me to be simple, I will be happy to go an Oathbreaker Paladin.
I don't give a fuck. You're gonna need this. You're gonna need these big boy things because there's no fucking about in this. You are gonna get thrown into the deep end very, very fucking quickly.
I just thought this would be really fun for you and fun for me.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Yeah, like I said, this is not going to be pulled punches and stuff like that. So let me explain to you this whole thing. So after you get up to your level 15, right, your world of Australis has become gentrified. The age of heroes is no longer a thing. No monsters roam the earth. No dragons fly in the sky. Nothing. Buildings have risen. Feats in science and magic have melded together to produce a world that is so far in front that anything behind it is pale and non-existent. The reaches of magic has grown so vast that even the simplest peasant, the simplest person can do crazy feats of magic that in the past people who have trained for years and years and years could barely touch the abilities of these people. As adventurers, you have to go looking for monsters now. You have to delve deep into the Underdark. You have to possibly transfer yourself to different worlds. So the age of adventurers is no more. People have hung up their swords, their shields. People have just retired to a life of dreary restlessness. Forgotten histories, where it's only in books that you can read that the greatest adventuring parties, like the Five or the Four Bobs or the Dragon Scales or them adventurers that live on in history books. And you all will start as one of those early adventuring parties. So before we start this game, in however many months this fucking game starts to roll up, you will need a name of your adventuring party, because that's how you are going to start. You are going to start in the wild areas of this world. And as you progress, the time changes and the gentrified as the last monsters, giants, dragons are chased out of this world, and huge monolith cities start to arise. And that is going to be the setting for this campaign. But you have to get there first. Okay?
Interesting. Kind of toying, and now I'm starting to toy with the idea of doing like a draconic sorcerer. I haven't actually touched that before. Having him be like I don't know, like he's one of his parents be a like a cleric or something of maybe Tiamat or something like that. And then just having his other parent be whatever. And that kind of like results in a tiefling dragon blood sorcerer.
They've changed in 2024
Maybe.
though. They're not as groovy as 2014. I will point that out.
I did see that. I'm toying with it at the moment.
Okay. And like I said, that's this campaign. It's not gonna be a long drawn out campaign. Because the only part I'm gonna draw out is you explaining who your characters are and the progression that we're going to do. But from the start, it's going to get heavy. Right?
How many episodes are you thinking?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Until it finishes.
He doesn't like to put numbers on things because
Yes.
we always burn that shit out of the water.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is I have 3 characters interested because what happens if we don't have a healer? What happens if we don't have a tracker?
That's
And what
not your
happens if we don't
problem.
have
Yeah, it's not your
a
problem.
tank?
That's
Not
the
your
party's problem.
Not your
I know,
problem.
but I've got these ideas that if
I-
I need to go tank,
I-
go tank.
I generally don't like doing a party dynamic. I don't like it because it just means certain people get pigeonholed into certain things. Like, oh, I'm gonna be the wizard. Oh, I'm gonna be the tank because I know how to play tank. You play whatever the fuck you want. Because if you come a cropper later on, you fucking just do you. Don't worry about anybody else.
I am happy to pay anything though.
That's what I'm saying. But you do you. Because if not,
Any of those would be me.
perfect. Because if not, you
And
start
that doesn't spoil
regretting. You start regretting your choices. I find you start regretting
Yeah.
your choices. You're like, oh well, I didn't really want to play a healer, but there was no healer, and I'm the only one to put my hand up. Fuck that. You play what you want.
All those choices are things that I've had stored away.
If you have 5 rogues, you have 5 fucking rogues. You'll soon fucking realize that the party dynamic is fucking savage.
The human blood hunter ranger, like you have so much perception and so much like ability to hunt and to seek, and it's so thoroughly enjoyable on a RP level.
Yep.
That I would love to play it. And if you're saying anything goes for this campaign, I'm not going to be able to play it any other time. So that's why I'm thinking maybe I do go that.
Yeah. And what I will say is in the other campaign, I may put restrictions on, like in the real life campaign, I may put restrictions on there. But as I introduce people, as I introduce things, that then becomes open. So just say you are now only this, and then I introduce a turtle. Okay, I introduce a turtle comes in. In theory, if one of your characters dies, which I hopefully not, then you can play a turtle, because I've introduced that race into the history of the world. Then you can't turn around and goes, well, I'm going to play this, and I'm going, actually that's not in this world yet, possibly yet. Okay, and that's how it's going to work. Okay. The world is now a gentrified place. The age of heroes is no more. The age of science and magic far strips anybody else. All right? So that's the world. So any thoughts on what I've said? Or just thrown you in the fucking deep end. You can't fucking think.
No, I'm liking it. No, I'm
That's all
liking
good.
it. That sounds
I
interesting.
like it too.
Got no questions because it sounds awesome.
All right, cool. Because obviously Zenny's playing the real life thing, so he has to shut the fuck up.
I don't even know what happens here.
I know, but when we play the other one, Zenny knows that world, and if he is playing in it, he has to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but I'm going to play a completely different character. They're not going to choose the same things as what our stupid party did.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's cool. All right? And that is it. So look, please, have a think. I'm going to shut shit down. And this is me going to sign off because I want to go and possibly go and play Destiny. But that is the thought. So write up your level
I love the
15.
thoughts.
Write up your level 15 characters. If you want to do a separate, so if you want to wait until the other level 15 is thing, what we'll do, we'll roll. Do you want to roll stats right now?
No, price pick.
Pardon?
Can't we just do price pick?
It's up to you. I was going to offer you.
No, Zenny,
Why?
because I fucking hate it.
Oh, I love it.
All right.
I hate it so much
this
with
is how-
so much passion. I can't stand price pick.
This is how we're going to
Heads
work
or
this.
tails?
Okay?
I don't know.
This is how we're going to work this. Okay.
Yeah.
So you were going to roll 4d4s 46s, sorry.
Yeah, there we go.
46s.
It's like 44s. What?
How many stats we got? 7? 7?
Strength, wisdom, charisma, con, dex,
6.
intelligence. 6.
6. Okay, and you're going to roll it 7 times and drop the lowest of the last.
Lowest one.
So you're going to roll 46, drop the lowest. So the highest of the 3d6s, that will be your stats. So, does anybody want to go first and roll
I
this?
just rolled already.
All right, Zenny.
Does anyone want to go first? Already done.
All right, so Zenny. So roll me 46s, drop the lowest 7 times.
12, the first one.
12, yep.
The next one is 7.
7, cool. Next one.
Cock. The next one is 15.
Yep.
Fucking ones. And the next one is 12.
12.
You're going to tell me I need dice.
Fucking. Oh, next one's 10.
10. Perfect. 1, 2, 3,
One more.
4, 5. Yep.
It's the same roll.
10.
Yep.
Right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me another one roll. 3d6. 46 even.
7.
7. All right, cool.
This is why I don't roll it.
So there we are. So we'll knock off a
Happened.
7. So you get left with 12, 15, 12, 10, 10, and a 7. All right? So what I'm going to give you the option
It's
is...
better than if you had it picked.
So 12...
What do you mean?
So 12... So 2 10s is 20, 27, 37, 38, 39, 49, 49, 54, 54, 64. That's 66 that comes up to. Right? Generally, they say if you want to have a good stat, you have to kind of get over like a 74. Do you want to try? Your options are you can roll once more, right? But you can't pick the next one. And whatever comes out of this one, this is what you're going for. And there's your stats.
Oh, rolling all over again.
Yep. So you can roll once more. That whole thing come up to 66. So,
Which is bad.
which is up to you. No, it's up to you. It's not the stats don't make a character, man. It's the person playing the character makes the fucking character. Remember, there's a lot more.
That's helped quite a bit, though.
Yeah. There's a lot of feats in there that will give you up thing. So that goes to 66. If you want to roll again, I will let you roll again.
I don't think
But-
it can be worse than 66.
Do you want to give it a try? But you're not
Yeah.
going to be able to pick the 66. You're going to go wherever this is.
All right, yeah.
All right, cool. Give me 7 more rolls.
12.
12.
11.
11.
12.
12. Oh, fuck.
Stop rolling ones. That'd be nice.
Dice in jail.
13.
13.
13.
Yep.
That is 8. 12.
Yep.
Oh, it's a nice big one. 17.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you want to drop the 11, I would imagine?
Is that the lowest?
So 12 and 12, that's 24, 36, 49, 49, 62, 72, 79. That comes up to.
Okay. Couldn't have gotten lower than what I would do.
All right. So who's next?
I was going to say you need better dice, bro.
79 is pretty good.
All right.
My first set, I rolled an 18.
You don't roll. You don't roll until you are mentioning thinking out. All
No,
right.
I know,
so
I know, I know, but I'm just saying
Can
he
you go
needs
through my
better
numbers
dice.
12,
12.
12,
12.
13,
13.
13,
13.
12,
12.
17.
17.
Okay. Right. So Go.
Me? Okay. These ones. Us. 11.
Yep.
Right? You'd rolled an 18 before. What's this 11 bullshit?
Told ya.
There we go. That's better. 17.
Yep.
Fuck. 12.
Yep.
Cunts. Yes. 18.
Fuck you.
Waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
I'm like, come on.
Flower
Do it again.
Child rolled like 72 3 in a row.
Jesus.
The worst.
It's crazy. That's crazy.
15.
Shit.
Can I get... Come on.
2 more.
Told you. I told you.
15.
Fuck off.
Why couldn't that have been
Weighted
a
dice,
6?
man. Weighted dice. That is fucking.
I wish. I've chosen one. I've got one from Loudner, one from Bo, and one from Grog.
That's
and then a
funny.
rando.
Oh, you're wearing the Dagger 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 shirt as well.
Yeah, I know,
Nice.
right?
Nice.
Well, because I thought I was playing my rogue tonight.
One more.
so...
One more. 1, 2,
One more?
3, 4, 5, 6. One more.
No. What is that? 11, 12, 13, 14.
14.
5, 6, and 3 is 14. Right?
5, 6, and 3.
Yeah, because 5
Yeah.
and 6 is 11,
Yeah.
and then 3 is... Yeah, okay. Yep.
I
There you
thought he was adding 4 dice up then. I was like,
Uh,
yeah, no. It's
rolling 4, but picking 3,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, thank
So you
God.
got, yeah, it's like, so you have 17, 12, 18, 15, 15, and 14, which is phenomenal fucking
That's
rolls.
fucking
amazing.
great.
Fuck me. So you want to roll again or you want to keep them?
Yeah, you want to go for it?
You want to roll again?
Oh
You-
my God.
If you
Alright,
roll
and I'll
again,
swap
oh
out a
no,
die.
oh no,
I'll swap
no.
out 2 dice.
Listen to me now. If you roll again, you can't use them.
Oh, I thought I could pick one.
No.
Okay. I'll just keep the first one then.
Okay, there we are then. That is yours thing. So once again, 17, 12, 18, 15, 15, 14.
Crazy.
Right.
17.
Is that better than you
12.
rolled on your current characters?
Yeah. Fuck
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
it
Because the
can't
last
like,
ones were price
I
pick.
got
I fucking hate price
plus
pick.
4 in my charisma instead of the 8.
Can
Like,
you read that to me again, Sevs? 17,
17,
12,
12,
18?
18, 15, 15, 14. That's phenomenal.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Ice. Go for gold.
Can we just take souls? Is that good? Like, are we...
Can everybody just have mine?
yeah, that'd be great.
All right. Go.
All right, let's go.
I wouldn't be rolling on a computer, man.
Oh, no?
No, I to
probably
be
wouldn't either, bro.
I wouldn't, to be honest. They
That shit is
are
weighted against you.
they are fucking ridiculously random. You may get something, you may not get something. It's fucking.
I just got another 18. Where were you when I was rolling before?
If you can
12.
get dice, mate, I would use dice if I was
I
you.
will grab my dice.
I rolled, like I said, I rolled Flower Child and I rolled it 2 or 3 times and I got under like 70-ish.
So,
Every
Zenny,
fucking
next
time.
time I roll for you, okay?
what was your total in the end?
Mine? They had to,
No,
yeah.
no, what was
Oh, hers?
sold?
Well, there's 60 straight off the bat.
70,
60, 70,
80,
80,
89,
87,
Jesus.
91.
Yeah,
91, yeah.
yeah, fair.
That
Yeah, fair.
first one is 15.
15?
Weighted dice for sure.
Yeah. So I don't trust fucking critical roll dice. Dodgy.
My babies. Get
Just
my
roll-
babies out of this.
I thought I'd roll the computer dice just to see what happens.
Oh, this fucking dog
and
shit.
it gave me
What's
a
this?
12, 11, 13, 14, 14, 15.
Okay, fuck me.
Ew.
That's unusual. Right.
That is a 12.
Yep.
Next up.
I'm trying my candelabra. Four sixes.
Can I steal from one to pay
Is-
another?
14.
I let my team do that.
No.
I got them to roll 2 sets, and then they had to pick one, drop a whole number, and pick one out of the other one.
This one's easy. It's another 14. Jesus.
Wow.
Do it.
Fuck me. It's only Zanny's that shit
come on.
rolls.
I'm waiting for the 18 to come in at this point. How many have I done?
Okay.
Is that 3?
That's
Zenny, I'm
4.
sending you dice. Send me your
Okay.
address.
I got heaps of dice.
They're cheap and nasty, though.
I got GW
I've got
dice. they're not
73
cheap.
sets.
73.
only have 15 sets.
That's 16.
Yeah.
Close. Very close. And one more, 2 more.
2 more.
But yeah,
2 more. Right.
I'm surprised though, because those are the same dice I use in our other game, and I get heaps of sixes on them.
usually, yeah.
4.
Yeah.
And there's
Well,
the
that's the same.
1.
Every roll I think
That
I rolled a
is
1.
11, 15. Did I count that right?
So,
11. Yeah, 15.
I'll say
Yep.
numbers. 1, 2, 3,
Fucking rolled a
4,
1 on
5,
one of
6.
them.
Right, one more.
I tried the Chessex dice, and they got still shit.
2. Oh my god, there's another one. Jesus Christ. 3,
That's why I use them as markers.
4. Now that is 12. Fuck.
Right, so you knock off the 12, so you got 15, 12, 14, 14, 16, 15. Very, very, still very, very good. Do you want to drop them off and roll again, or?
No, funnily enough, I think I'm pretty good with that.
What was his total?
They're all positive.
They're fucking up there, man. He's up there.
What were the numbers again?
15, 12, 14, 14, 16, 15. So there and there's 30.
Yeah, that's a really good set.
45,
Like 80.
45, 59, 59, that's 71, 81, 86.
Oof. So
Fill up
15,
more than me.
12, 14, 14, 15.
15, 12, 14, 14, 16, 15.
16, 15. Right.
Yeah. So Zanny's 79, Isa's 86, and Sol as 91. But
Nice.
remember, feats give you up. So what I would end up doing is up to
True,
you guys.
yeah.
What I would end up doing is aiming for your first jump your character to level 3. All right. We are going to do it when we start this thing. Get it all ready. We'll have an introduction, like get to know each other, and then we'll do the first thing. You'll be at level 3, level 6, level 9, level 12, level 15, and that's the way it goes. And then I'll explain how the world is changing around you as we go. Okay, food for thought. Food for thought.
How do we join the campaign that you're going to start?
I just sent you a link.
Oh, good. Okay.
I just sent you a link. And like I said, guys, everything that we played prior in the Astralis one is all here within this one as well.
Yeah.
And you may, if we ever finish this fucking hell campaign, you may touch on shit.
It's a fun game. Like we're
is.
having fun with it.
Look, I'm glad you're having fun with it, because that's all I want. But like I said, I'm gonna make a big shout out if obviously everybody wants to, if nobody else wants to play, if everybody's dropped out, cool, it'll just be us guys. I'll see if this other guy, the Kieran guy is interested in playing on Sundays from now on, and I'll have a chat to him and see if he wants to be in this one, and then for furthermore then. Okay. Right, that's it, guys. That's what I wanted you
Sounds
for.
good.
Goodbye.